There are a couple of scenarios where you might need the help of the software to establish the number of your keypad. Now, the first is a common mistake when people change the batteries is, in a bid to be efficient, they remove all the battery covers, put those in a pile, then put all the fresh batteries in, and then they go to put the backs back on, and that's the point that they realise that the keypad number, the keypad soft ID, is on a sticker that's on the battery cover. So at that point, how are you supposed to know which cover goes on which keypad? Another one happens more working with children than adults, but that's not to say it never happens with adults. Somebody that likes to fiddle has peeled off the number sticker. So you've got, most of your keypads have got their numbers on, and maybe you've got one or two that no longer have their sticker. So how are you supposed to know what number those keypads are? Now, there's a couple of ways to do it. So the first would be if we go into add-ins, click a pad, set up keypads. What you can do is leave your normal number range on, because we've no idea which number we've got in front of us. So leave your full number range on, say test, and watch the grid like a hawk. So pick up your keypad and press a number on it, and you can see I voted 1 on my keypad that's in front of me, and that keypad happens to be keypad 1. Now that's fine if you've only got 1 or 2 to do, and you can do that quite easily. But an even easier method is to go to this tab here that says large display, and I'm going to take a different keypad and cast a vote on it. And you can see that on the new one, that is keypad number 3, and I pressed a 5. So I can immediately grab a sticky dot or something and write my keypad number onto that so that it can be readdressed. So that's one method that you can use, is using those 2 different areas within your keypad setup. Now, the next one is not easy to show you on a video, but if you can grab a keypad, have one in front of you now. So pause the video if you don't currently have a keypad to hand. And what we're going to do is we're going to ask the keypad itself what its configuration is. So the way that we do this is we press at the same time the star key and the 0 key. So 0 and star, just press them and let go and be ready for it to start flashing numbers straight away. So I'm going to do that on my one. So star and 0, and mine says 000 dash 0001 dash 75. So the first 3 digits were 000, which means the session ID is 0, which people don't tend to change that. So that's fine. I would expect that. And then the next 4 digits after the dash were 0001. So that means this is keypad 1. It does it as 4 digits because you might have a system of, say, 5,000 keypads. So it has to be a 4-digit number. And then the final 2 digits are the channel that the keypad's on. So mine are on channel 75, which is the most commonly used channel. So have a go with yours, write the numbers down and work out what your keypad number is from that. Now, that's not going to help you to change it if the keypad ID is wrong. There's a separate video for changing the soft ID, so changing the keypad number in the brain of the keypad. But for this, we're just covering how to find out what it is. So just to go through that again, you will get 3 digits and then a dash. That is your session ID. That should be 000. You will then get 4 digits, and that will be the number of the keypad. So for example, 0100 would be keypad 100. And then you'll see another dash, and the final 2 digits are your channel number. And in my case, that was 75. So that's my channel ID. So check out our other video if you have an issue and you need to actually change the keypad number, because that can be done too.